Hey everyone, it's Sandy, and sorry for putting this up late for Travel Tuesday. So I'm just writing a little message to Mary. Hey, you crack me up. She's like, I'm refreshing for a Travel Tuesday. So anyways, I'm just showing you the product that I'm going to be working with. I pulled several things and I don't even touch some of them because I end up putting them off to the side and forgetting about them. See, I kind of put them up to the top right of me and I totally forgot about it. But anyways, I'm going to be making a layout of that picture of Isabel. Now, we went to Arizona. That's where I'm originally from, back in 2011, I believe. No, it couldn't have been. Yeah, 11. And anyway, so me and the girls went with my mom and my dad, and we drove all the way. And you guys, that's a far drive from us, from Tennessee to Arizona. Wow, it was like 3 days. And anyways, so the girls did really good. Isabel could travel anywhere as long as she has her DVD and some crayons and things like that. Gabby, on the other hand, was not a great traveler. She didn't want to stay in her seat. She wanted to be held. But anyways, she, I guess, did really well on our way back, better than going. So anyways, right now I am matting these pictures with this travel line from Heidi Swapp, and I'm struggling because I really want the dark blue, but I really like the way the light blue is, and because I love the color of the red rocks. And this picture was taken in Sedona, and it's just beautiful there, you guys. I want to move to Sedona. Anyway, so I took this picture of Isabel, and I've just always liked it. I made it into a 5x7, and see, I still wanted that blue, so I went ahead and flipped it and put another layer behind it. And then on the back, on that little strip, I think it said "No Limits Forever," and that's the name of that travel paper from Heidi Swapp. And I am gonna put this down on my crumb cake from Stampin' Up, and I'm using this Glitz roller stamp, which is fun to use. The only frustrating thing is because I don't mark on my page, it's kind of a guessing game. So I had to mark quite a bit before I kind of got some of it to show. And I'm just seeing if I could use these doilies up because I've had them forever. And I'm going to go ahead and put some Distress ink around them, cut it in half and put one on the top and one on the bottom. Now, this is a 12 by 12 layout that I'm doing today, but at the very end, I'm going to show you some more pictures from our trip that I put in pocket style. So at the end of the video, I'll share those with you as well. And there we go. I'm just putting that sticker. It says lovely, and I just want to use it up because it came off of that. I mean, I think it goes with the picture because that's just such a pretty picture of Isabel. I love it so much. So I put it down there, and I'm going through the other items that I've pulled, and I like these little triangle things, but I believe you're supposed to hook them on those sticks, and I don't like those sticks, so I just throw them away. And I know I want to use that banner in the top corner, but it's so long, I try and trim it up, and I kind of mess it up. Well, I don't mess it up. I just cut it all crooked and weird, so I tried to fix it as best I could, and I was like, whatever, it's fine. See, it kind of looks fat in the middle. I don't know, it doesn't look like a straight banner the way it was, so I fixed it as best I can, and I know I'm going to put it there. So then I pulled out these Studio Calico, and it just says embellishments or something like that. And they're very thin pieces of tissue. And I've had these forever. I mean, forever, years. Never done anything with them. So I'm like, I'm just going to put glue, crinkle them down, and I like it. So, and that kind of light blue matches the blue in that paper as well. And then I put the brown on top. So yeah, so I really like it actually. And then I'm just going to staple that Delight sticker on, and I'm like, where's my stapler? And sure enough, it was right in front of me. So stapling that down, and that's it. There we go. And then I believe, yeah, I might add, yeah, I'm going to add that Heidi Swapp Fabulous. I had some travel stickers, those epoxy stickers, but I have no idea what I did with them. I thought I put all my Heidi Swapp into one iris bin, but I might have put it into two. So, and I didn't want to look, and I like that Fabulous. And actually that Fabulous is right beside that Truly sticker. So, hey, my title can be Truly Fabulous. So I'm trying to narrate in a lower voice because everybody's asleep except me. I took a nap earlier and I normally don't get to take a nap, and now I'm like wide awake. So anyways, I put some cork stickers down there and I really like those as well. And then I think I'm going to put a few heart stickers. Yes, and they're just from a craft heart sheet. And I thought about coloring them in, but I don't care. I like them the way they are, so I just leave them. But they would look pretty if they were like a navy color and an orange color. And then I have these stickers from Freckle Fawn, and that's so little, I can't even tell you, but there's a really cute quote on it, and I'm just going to go ahead and slide it in here and look for if there's anything else I can add. And I think that circle sticker right there said, like, remember this day forever, and I just slid it in under there. Yeah. And I think I try and add something else, but it doesn't work out. So I put some enamel dots on, and here's just some pictures of the completed layout. In the beginning of the layout, I also sprinkled some Heidi Swapp color shine on. And there we go. I got a still picture coming up for you. So there we go. I really, really like the way this came out. And there you can see I went kind of crazy with enamel dots, but I liked all those colors. Okay, so stay tuned for the project life kind of portion of it. Bye. Okay, so I'm going to have to do a voiceover here, but here's the pictures that I had that I did Project Lifestyle, and that is just a picture of my parents with the girls, and I journaled about how I was so happy that we got to travel with them and just see such pretty things, and the girls create these memories with my parents, because, you know, I mean, I remember doing that with my mom when I was younger. I went to the Grand Canyon, and I just thought it was so cool that we all got to go again, so it was a lot of fun. And my mom was so nervous at the Grand Canyon because, you know, it's not like there's railing all the way around it or anything. So she was like, watch the kids. Oh my goodness. And it was just, she was so nervous, but we had a good time. And that's just a picture I took of my parents from the back. And I love that picture right there. And I put that little today sticker, and I think it looks cool. And I just made a filler card right there. And that's a picture of me and the girls that my dad took. And let's see. And it's funny because some of my pictures, like that one's got a shadow. You couldn't see Isabel, but oh, look at the girls. They're so cute right there. Oh, they're so little. And there's my mom and me, and I like that picture of us. And Isabel took tons of great pictures there. And here's a picture of my mom and my dad, and they look so happy. I love that picture. And just some filler cards that I did. I used some cork stickers from an old Project Life kit. Just some filler cards, and I wrote about how we traveled, and it took us 3 days to get to Arizona. And I made that filler card as well. And then there's a picture of Gabby that we snapped. It's a really cute, good one of her because she was not in the picture mood that day. Now here we were in Sedona, and I remember going to Sedona as a little kid to Slide Rock, and we went camping and things. And wow, it has changed so much. It's so different. But it was so fun to take the girls to Slide Rock. And that's what I journaled about there. I remember going on the bumpy rocks, and the girls got to slide down the same ones. And we just had a great time. And I was just so excited to be there with my kids, knowing I was probably Isabel's age. Isabel was 5. I may have been 6 or 7 when I went. But it's just so weird how we've come like full circle. You know, I was there as a kid. Now I've got to take my kids there. It was so much fun. And I just am so glad that we went with my parents. And this is when we stayed, I believe, in Flagstaff. And we had breakfast, and Isabel wanted to take a picture by the gumball machine. She wanted to take a picture by everything. The gumball machine, the statues. And, you know, I was just happy to go ahead and snap away. And then this is at a truck stop we stopped at somewhere in either New Mexico or Arizona, and they had all these vintage cars in there, and it was really, really cool. And it's just pictures of me and the girls, or not me and the girls, the girls at the diner. And then while we were in Arizona, we took my kids to, I think it was called Sea Life of Arizona. I don't know, at one of the malls. It was really big, and the girls had a good time, you know, just taking their time, walking around, playing with stuff. So that is it. Yeah, so you guys have a great day, and I'll see you next Tuesday.